So I'm going to start off with my Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. And I'm just going to take the lighter shade and I'm going to use this as my eye primer today. Its intention is not to be a primer, but it works really well. It conceals a little bit, but not too much. Depending on how much you put on. I definitely put more on the side, but that's okay. So I'm going to set that with some loose powder. Use the LA Girl Pro powder. I'm still super on the fence about this. It's super finely milled. One time it had a flashback and another time it didn't. So I'm pretty unsure about it, but it does the job for setting an eye primer. Alright, so that's all set. Today I'm going to mostly be using the Lorac Unzipped palette. This is an oldie but a goodie. I never got the Unzipped Gold because your girl does not need any more eyeshadow palettes that she's rarely going to use, but I absolutely love the shades in this. It's very warm, bronzy, beautiful. I like it very much. So today we're going to be using that. I've been in the mood for like a rose gold type eye. I'm going to start off with the shade Unconditional right there. Just going to use this as my transition. So I'm just going to apply this pretty much all over my eye. Taking it all the way up to the brow. But just kind of blending that around. Going back at that same shade, I'm just going to do the other eye. I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. This is the Sigma E38, and I'm going to go in to Unspoken, the shade right below that. So we're going to be going more focused in the crease. See, it's a little bit darker. So we're just going to literally push from that outer corner in and blend it into the inner corner, right in that crease. Same thing on the other side. And we're going to take that same brush and we're going to go into Unbridled, I believe it's Unbridled, this dark plummy shade here. We're going to use this very sparingly. Make sure you tap off your brush. And just get that right on the tip of your brush and you're just going to swirl that right in that outer V. We're not carrying that up into the crease, it's just focused in that outer V. And then whatever is left on the brush, you're just going to pull right around the crease. So we're just going back in with that original fluffy blending brush that we used. And we're blending all of that out. Next we're going to go in with more dense crease brush. And we're taking Unspoken again, that warm brown shade, the second shade we used. And we're just carrying that on the center of the crease. Start right by Unbridled and then take that in. Going back in with the original brush and Unconditional, the first shade we used. And we're going to go over the top of the crease. We don't want it to be too smoky. This is a daytime look. Of course you can go in with the darker shade in the palette and really smoke that out. That would be beautiful. But I'm keeping it on the lighter note today. I'm taking the shade Unbelievable right here. I'm going to use a Sigma Firm Shader E57 brush. Make sure that is clean. And I'm going to wet my brush. This should give us... yeah. You see how that just looks so much smoother? That's honestly the key sometimes when you want that certain amount of intensity. Yeah, certain amount of intensity. You just need to wet your brush a little bit. Same brush, gonna go into that Unreal shade highlight. And then we're gonna go into Unbridled, that dark shade, and we're gonna blend the outer V into the lid. We want that to fade in seamlessly, like that. Okay, so that's what we're working with right now. I like to do my face and then go in and highlight and then do some finishing touches in the lower lash line and everything. So, I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. Face is on, brows are on, so I'm just going to show you contour, highlight, blush, bronzer. I have to sneeze. Okay, so let's start doing that. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with MAC Refined Golden. And I'm going to take that. A BH. Oh god, what does that say? 08. Something 08 brush. This came in that face set. These brushes are good, guys. Like, they are so good. Refined Golden is one of my favorite bronzers ever. I only can use it in the summer since, as you can see, it's super warm. So in the winter, it just kind of looks orange, but we can make it work in the summer with the slight tan that I somehow managed to get. Oh, see those little brow hairs? We don't like those. Boop. I use eyebrow gel, but I can't be spending 20 bucks on my Anastasia one. Like, that's just, no, it's clear brow gel. So if you guys have any suggestions for really good cement for your eyebrows, let me know. So now I'm going to contour. I love this professional powder brush from e.l.f. Perfect amount of density, and it's a really good size just to get right under those cheekbones. Today I'm going to use my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. The contour shade in here is just so good. I use it for my cheeks and for my nose. The parts of my face that I contour are my nose, my cheekbones, and my jawline. Just gonna use this brush. I honestly have no idea where this came from. These kind of blending fluffy brushes are really good for contouring. So I just make a little V right at the tip of my nose, like that. And then I just drag up the sides. I don't do super intense contouring. I prefer, actually, to cream contour my nose. I don't really know why. I just always prefer the way it looks. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my oval brush. I don't even know what brand it is. You don't want any brown streaks. So we are contoured. Now I'm going to apply some blush. Favorite NARS Orgasm blush. It has that beautiful gold lining throughout it. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild blush brush. These brushes are really good too for the price. And I just apply that right on my cheeks and the apples. I use that LA Girl loose powder to set my face. It looks okay, but I feel like you can see through the makeup a little bit. Like, it like took some off, it feels like. Probably not the case, but that's how your girl feels. Alright, and today for highlight, we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero. I'm gonna pick up the shade Kitty Cat and Glow Getter. And I just apply them at different times. So I'm going to start with Kitty Cat. Actually, we're going to set my face first. And we're going to grab Kitty Cat before that dries. And highlight with that. And this has a tip, so I always just take the tip of the brush and go right under the brow bone. This palette has crazy bad fallout, but it's just too good to care, quite honestly. Tip of the nose. I'm using the e.l.f. highlighter brush. It's kind of big for highlight, but it does the job. So I'm going to take Glow Getter and just go right over the top of Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat just seems to be slightly too icy for this look. Being blinded right now by that glow. Get me some more. Enough with the shenanigans. We're going to finish up the eyes. I'm going to take a Sigma E21 smudge brush, going back in with that Lorac palette, taking Unconditional, that shade right there, and we're going to go right in underneath the eye. And then we're going to take a tiny bit of Unbridled and squeeze that really close to the lashes. As you can see, I'll mess up a little bit. I'm just taking my Precision Flat Angled P88 from Sigma. I dropped something. We're just gonna go over and blend one more time. Find my blending brush, there it is. Oh, that's actually my dense brush, but that will do the job. So we're gonna highlight the inner corners with the Nicole Guerrero palette. I'm gonna just take this little BH Cosmetics brush and I'm gonna go in with Kitty Cat, highlight that inner corner. This is a really unique highlighter shade because it does appear pink in the palette, but when you apply it, it just is like the prettiest glow ever. And I'm gonna hit that brow bone. Now, oh my goodness, what is on my face? So we're gonna do some mascara and then we will be done with the look. I've been totally loving the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Very comparable. You good, bro? So, but I only like it if I curl my lashes, which is very odd because I never curl them. As you can see, I have like the world's cheapest eyelash curler, but it actually does the job pretty well. And I actually don't really recommend curling your eyelashes. It's not very safe and not very good for your eyelashes, but I kind of just like push and lift. Push into the roots and spin up with this mascara. Like I was saying before I got interrupted, this mascara is very comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I have tried and I actually do own. I really don't see that much of a difference. I mean, I really don't wear false lashes very much, only for pictures and really. Are you good, bro? Thank you. Pretty good, pretty good. No, it's just good. It's just really good. And I'm gonna do lower lashes. Sometimes with like chunkier brushes like this, the lower lashes are hard to get to. Yay, more beeping. I didn't even know my dog was in here. Hi, Gracie. Peep the dog. If you can look cute while applying liquid lipstick, kudos to you, because no. It's uneven. Alright, we can work with that. Ish. I applied the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in Give Me Mocha. Here is it completed. Ignore the fact that I'm not wearing earrings, by the way. I just got out of the shower before I filmed this video, hence the crazy, weird, wavy hair situation that we got going on. Alright guys, that is this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment if you would like to see more videos like this or any type of video suggestions. I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and I'll talk to you guys later.